Today we're going to talk about the glittering caves of Aglarond, because the way Gimli describes them in the books is absolutely beautiful. From the Two Towers. And Legolas, when the torches are kindled, and men walk on the sandy floors under the echoing domes, then Legolas, gems and crystals and veins of precious ore glint in the polished walls, and the light glows through folded marbles, shell-like, translucent as the living hands of Queen Galadriel. There are columns of white and saffron and dawn rose, Legolas, fluted and twisted into dreamlike forms. They spring up from many-colored floors to meet the glistening pendants of the roof. Wings, ropes, curtains fine as frozen clouds, spears, banners, pinnacles of suspended palaces. Still lakes mirror them. A glimmering world looks up from the dark pools covered with clear glass. Cities, such as the mind of Durin could scarce have imagined in his sleep, stretched on through avenues and pillared courts, on into the dark recesses where no light can come. And plink! A silver drop falls, and the round wrinkles in the glass make all the towers bend and waver like weeds and corals in a grotto of the sea. Then evening comes. They fade and twinkle out. The torches pass on into another chamber and another dream. There is chamber after chamber, Legolas, hall opening out of hall, dome after dome, stair beyond stair, and still the winding paths lead on into the mountain's heart. Caves, the caverns of Helm's Deep. Happy was the chance that drove me there. It makes me weep to leave them. Now, I would have thought the glittering caves were founded by dwarves, but in fact, upon looking through my trusty Silmarillion, I found that they were actually established by the Númenóreans. In Minas Ithil was the house of Isildur, and in Minas Anor the house of Anarion, but they shared the realm between them, and their thrones were set side by side in the great hall of Osgiliath. These were the chief dwellings of the Númenóreans in Gondor, but other works marvelous and strong they built in the land in the days of their power, at the Argonath, and at Aglarond, the glittering caves, and at Erech, and in the circle of Agnost, which men call Isengard. They made the pinnacle of Orthanc of unbreakable stone. Well, now it feels like we have to explore the other places that are named here. What do you think?